Let's go on the beat.
What's going on, BBS gang? It's your boy K. Hold on, wait. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? I said it's your boy K. And I'm back with another video. Back with another banger, guys. Banger video, gang. You already know what it is. And today's video is, I'm just gonna be like, you feel me, reacting to King Von death. Well, now I'm not gonna say reacting to it. I'm gonna just put my 2 cents out there. You feel me? You feel me? See what really happened. Like, this shit. Did a video. I just did a video of soft-spoken assassin on him that day, and then like 3 of that morning, he ended up passing away. Like, what the heck? Was I not supposed to do that video or something? Like, what the heck? It was crazy how I just did that video and he ended up passing away right then and there. Man, for real though, that's just crazy, man. If y'all ain't seen that video, man, y'all go back and watch that video, man. Soft-spoken assassin by King Von, man. It's not a song, it's just like a documentary and stuff. You feel me? And stuff. But for the further ado, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell. Make sure y'all be notified when I drop a banger. Drop a banger like this one. Like this one right here. Drop a banger, you feel me? But for further ado, let's get into this video, you feel me? Be right back. Say no, what's going on? I'm back, guys. So let's talk about this. Let's reminisce for real. But no, for real though, all jokes aside, King Von, he was a real one. He was a legend. I say in my eyes, he was a legend. Just coming up, rising on the come up, man. Straight out of Chicago with that drill music junk, man. He was really on the rise, on the come up, man. He had a great head of playing ahead of him, man. This is all crazy, man, to me, bro. Like, I be listening to this dude dang near every day, man. Dang near every day. It's junk crazy. Let's get into this mug, man. Let's get into this interview.
Happened, bro. So, I'm gonna go on a quick description of what happened that night, so y'all could really know what happened.
Right.
We left Opium, which was his album release party. I think we're about 8-10 cars deep, 20-25 on Honor. Everybody mind leaving the club is that we're going to the hotel and the Airbnb, because that's normal routine. And the club you went to, the after hours, wasn't getting paid for. I didn't have no acknowledgement of. His team didn't have no acknowledgement of. That was a complete Von decision, and he had the right to make those decisions.
Wait, hold on. So y'all left Opium and went to a different club,
which we didn't even know was going to act.
Okay, so the club that's in that security footage that's not Opium.
That's not Opium.
Oh, okay.
That's an after hour spot that we didn't even have no acknowledgement that we was going to.
Okay.
So really, everybody jumped in the car. I drove to the club with Von in the Hellcat. So going out the club, he jumped into the bulletproof truck, and it was him and maybe two or three more individuals in the drive. So everybody else that was with us driving to the Airbnb or to the hotel, and Von literally went to the venue by himself. We got a call later from people in the car, like, hey bro, we here by, matter of fact, I think from his DJ was like, hey bro, we here by ourselves, like, where you guys at? And everybody rerouted to that venue. So
Wow.
confusions were already started. Because normally, if we got an after party or we got anything we're going to, we know as a team. Everybody know to be on point. You know what I'm saying? We're traveling with a real deal gangster, a real stepper. So everybody gonna know how to move. But from that night, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's God timing. I don't know what it was, but Von completely went on his own course that night.
So he didn't call no one saying, "Hey, yo, we going here." Maybe the message didn't get relayed.
No, he literally told his driver he's going to an after hour spot, and then we all caught up with him later.
Dang.
Okay, so by the time you guys get there, what's going on?
By the time we get there, he was still in the car. It was him.
So he didn't go in the club yet, or
No,
in the spot. He didn't go in the spot.
remember, he was in a bulletproof truck,
Okay.
so it wasn't no concern. He was at the venue before, so we got there. When we got there, everybody jumped out the car, and we like, okay, cool. We're thinking we're about to go in, and for some, like this is I can't make this up. For some reason, Von wasn't himself. I'm not gonna lie. This is somebody who's more on point than security at. This is somebody, if I'm on the road with, I'm with him. Like, cause he know how to move.
He say he know how to move. He been in the streets for a minute, so he know how to do that jump.
In my life, as far as knowing how to conduct himself properly. But for some reason that night, it was off. Like, he stayed in the car for like 30, 35 minutes, and everybody outside is cold and it's shivered. Like, everybody outside wondering, like, what's going on? What's going on? So people starting to go back in the cars. Like, all the entourage, everybody was with it. They went back in the car. So I went to the car he was in. I was like, yo, Von. Went inside the passenger seat. I'm like, yo, Von, bro, what's going on? Like everybody here waiting. Let's go. He was like, all right, let's go. So at that time, this is where the security come in at. At that time, we're telling security, hey, it's time to go in now. Von's ready. You know what I'm saying? We've been here too long. Let's go inside the club. So they do their rounds. They go inside the club, check the venue, go inside, check the outside, make sure there's no threat. Now, common sense, if you guys know, security, nobody cannot go inside a club with a weapon. No matter who you is, you cannot enter a building with a weapon, especially a venue. So, being alert that we're going into the club, all security put their weapon inside their cars.
Oh, so that's why they ain't shoot back. All the security put their weapons in the car.
Before we go inside the club, one of his homeboys came to the driver's side and they said, "Hey, we seen so and so. I'm not gonna say no names. We seen so and so in the car." And instantly,
In the car or in the spot?
no, we seen he literally, our car is right here.
Yeah.
And so and so put up right there. So you had.
So they right there next to you, and y'all know?
Another car was our car right here, and you had other people parked scattered everywhere else. And one of Von homeboys came to him and was like, "Hey, we seen so and so in the car. He's asleep," and he jumped up. I'm talking about like,
Wait.
So y'all knew. Pause that interview. Pause that interview. So y'all knew he pulled up right next to y'all. And when King Von said, "Alright, bet," you didn't think he was finna hop out that car and do something? And he a street nigga, What? And he a street nigga? You think he not about to hop out and do something? And he supposed to be beefing with them niggas, bro? Let me get back to the video. Let's get back to the video. Cause this blowing me.
Or just not aware type shit.
the other artist was sleeping, unaware. He just put up to the club. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give nobody no name.
Yeah.
Whatever. He put up to the club.
And he wasn't unaware?
Him and his driver. That's what supposedly what it was. Him and his driver. And a McLaren or some type of car they had. So one of the guys spotted him. And they came to the car where me, Von, BJ, and a female, and one more person was in the car. And he came to the car and said, "Hey, so-and-so's here." And Von just jumped up like, "Oh, come on, let's go." And with that reaction being so fast, we're like, "Hey, hold on.
Ain't no hold on. You already know what Von on.
Like, you got jewelry on, all type of stuff. Hold on." Bro, from that split second of his friend coming to tell him, Von was somebody who's normally, like I said, calm, collective.
Yes, okay, I get when he's saying he was normal, calm, and collected, you feel me? But you should know your mans. You should know your homeboy. You should know he was finna get out that car and do something.
Jumped out the car. I don't even think he knew where so-and-so was. He just jumped out the car. He bumped into so-and-so. As soon as he bumped into so-and-so, started brawling. From that 1.5 second of brawling at, one of his so-and-so accomplice came through the side of a white car that we didn't even know was with so-and-so. That's how unaware the situation was.
Yeah.
Came out the car from the side, like y'all can see on the camera, and shot Vaughn and me 4 times. I think he let 4 or 5 shots off. Vaughn got hit 3 or 4 times. I got hit in the leg, started bleeding, went for cover. He was down.
Are you on that security footage too? Like,
So you went for cover and didn't cover your and help Vaughn go to cover too?
Moving back. The guy.
I'm just saying.
I was the one that was right by him. That's when the bullet hit me. So it was God grace that I didn't get shot nowhere else but my leg.
so like in helping because you know.
But you rather let your own mans, with you managing, you let him get shot first? Talking about some God bless.
All the guys ran, left them. They just left him out there. Like
Right.
Bond's last words were like, "Yo, listen, y'all let him get up on me like this, that type of stuff."
I'm gonna clarify all that. That's false. First of all, the only people that knew what was about to happen, and you gotta remember, when I say knew what was about to happen, I'm not talking about 5-10 minutes resonating what's going on. I'm talking about 1.5 seconds of his homeboy coming to the car where it's me in the passenger side, one more person in the driver's side, I believe was his DJ, him in the back with a female, and one more of the guys sitting by the side that I just called in previously to come smoke because it was cold outside. I'm like, yo, come in, let's smoke right quick because I don't think you're ready to go in. So from about 1.5 second jumped out, that situation happened. Security didn't know what was going on. Half of the guys that y'all blaming didn't know what's going on. By the time everybody realized what's going, if you peep at the footage, Vaughn and his one security is the only one that's by Quando physically. Everybody else is in the back. Why do you think it's a back training? Nobody even got to check. They running to the scene. By the time they were running to the scene, shots fired. And then not only, nobody was running from the shooter that shot Vaughn. Because y'all could clearly see that once he shot Vaughn, everybody moved back. People were still there. It's the police that started shooting uncontrollably.
It looked like that person got shot too. This was also confusing, right? So when Vaughn is shot, and he's whatever, people are saying that whoever was trying to take his chain off or something, because it looked like he was being held up a bit, and then somebody punched that person.
Vaughn was shielding himself with so-and-so. He literally was holding him up. That's how strong he was. Even while being shot, he know what's going on. He felt it because he was conscious the whole time. So he's holding the individual as a shield. It wasn't.
He was holding it as a human shield. Too, she. Niggas bucket.
And those shots that was fired by the individual that shot Vaughn and myself was the only shots fired from those individuals. Every other shot was coming from authorities. They started shooting everywhere. It was like a blanket full of shots going on. So when you see everybody taking cover, they wasn't taking cover away from the shooter from Vaughn. They were taking cover because they didn't know where the shots was going from. If you look, people was running left, people was running right, people was running to the club door because we didn't know where the shots was coming from. You got the police shooting anybody with a weapon that day got killed. If you got a weapon that day, you got shot. That's how much shots was getting rained. So you guys are looking from one angle of the camera and looking like, oh damn, they ran away from the shot. And wasn't nobody running away from no. Listen, bro, we didn't know where all the shots was coming from.
He talking about wasn't nobody running from no gun, man. Running from that nigga, man.
See the situation. And the same guys that you guys are talking about, they came right back to Vaughn's side. And if you could tell in the footage, when
yeah, them niggas did go back to his side though.
Vaughn got shot,
is there any truth to any of the rumors that the person who was still like entangled with Von after he got shot was, even though they might have been scuffling before, he was trying to help Von?
He was screaming, "Yo, he shot, Von shot." I'm not too sure how much he tried to help, but I do know he was screaming, he shot.
So Quando Rondo was like, Bond shot.
He was just screaming that he shot.
Okay, so when we talking about some of these narratives that's going on now, Asian Doll's on Twitter, and
I think Quando Rondo was saying his brother was shot, not Bond was shot.
Von's last words is she said how the dudes like just left him for dead, how he didn't really have anyone real around him.
I don't know. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I could be wrong.
Anyone that was close to the situation, or
Your guess is best as mine.
her, because it seems like she's hurt a bit, but she's also making it seem like Von was with a bunch of disloyal, jealous dudes who just allowed him to die in the street and get shot down like a dog.
Alright, that is completely false. First of all, no disrespect to Asian Doll, and we spoke this morning because I seen some of the tweets and some of the stuff, and I reached out to her. I'm like, hey, bro, I know you mourning and you hurt like everybody else, but you need to slow down because one, you wasn't there, so how can you make assumption and accuse guys of doing that?
True.
The last words that she's talking about, and it's in a text message, and I can show you. She's talking to Von through her spiritual advisor from after death.
Wait.
She talking to that nigga after death.
Last word was, y'all let them niggas get up on me. Stop crying. Y'all let them get me. As if Von was talking to his homie saying,
Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. I got it right here. Bro.
She
It say Asian Doll, right?
yeah,
It's clear.
yeah,
Her text message is clear.
yeah.
I talked to Von on a spiritual level with a spirit reader, and he's letting shit be known. He's talking for sure, and he feel y'all shouldn't let him he feel y'all shouldn't let them get him facts. So you talking to the dead now, Asian Doll. So Von on the afterlife is telling Asian Doll these facts, guys. The same tweet you guys seen, he called, y'all let the guys get me, get all the Oblong chains. Hey, let me ask you, look, from the afterlife, with a spiritual reader. And
he told with an afterlife. It was a spiritual reader.
No, I believe it. Hey, was Von and Asian Doll like really close right before his death? Because
it wasn't. Von didn't have anything to do with Asian Doll.
because she's acting like they were lifelong partners, like they were married, like inseparable.
No disrespect to Doll. Von moved on, and Von was doing other things. He cared for her because he's a very loyal guy. So of course he wanted the best for her. He brought her to certain shows, but there wasn't.
This is crazy.
That's why I'm so baffled and confused, because she's coming on these platforms and people knowing that they were together and was in a relationship, taking these tweets like it came from Von personally. Asian Doll did not speak to Von before he died. Asian Doll is telling me that she's talking to Von on the afterlife with a spiritual reader, and Von is telling her this stuff. What type of goofy shit you on, man?
He told what type of goofy shit you on, man?
If she hurt, we hurt. Be hurt. Take your phone, move the phone out your hand, bro. Stop tweeting goofy shit, because you ain't making no sense at all.
So again, loosely, we don't have to get into specifics. There are also people who say this is like so, like, quote unquote messy, because they're like, maybe one of the reasons why those two people, those two groups of people, or those two artists collided and actually had a physical altercation had to do with things that may include Asian Doll just on a jealousy level with other artists. And no,
That's false. Von wouldn't react over no female. He's much of happens in the past. And Vaughn is a real deal stepper, gangster. And
So let me give a little more detail. So this, and also, which obviously was clear, you know, his name too.
He said he a real deal stepper.
Nothing to do with Young Boy doing a song with Asian Doll and Vaughn did a song. Was gonna do a song with Jania. That has nothing to do with this, right?
Vaughn is not no hoe, bro. No.
Okay.
This has to do with Vaughn being the person he is and been, and he don't like all that sneak this social media stuff. And you know, their camp used to be cool, and you know they changed a couple words. And hey, they say, hey, when I catch one of them, I'm gonna treat him like a little boy. No gun violence, nothing. You just gonna beat the hell out of him, which he did faithfully, beat the shit out of his ass.
Oh yeah, no cat beat the dog glue out that nigga.
You could have, because there's a video on social media of them being cool, them like, you know, whatever, like being the same Instagram video together.
Yeah, that beat the dog crap out of dude. I ain't gonna lie, beat the dog crap out of dude. You feel me? Beat the whole crap out of dude, man. But that video was like 25 minutes to an hour long. I ain't about to have y'all sit on this mug just watching me watch a video. You feel me? Well, y'all can go watch it for yourself. You feel me? But y'all, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that comment button down below. Comment down. Rest in peace, King Von. And tell me what was y'all reaction to this, and what was y'all opinion about this, or what the interview of King Von manager and DJ Academic was. How that would go. So y'all let me know down in the comments. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell so y'all can be notified. So y'all can be notified when a banger drop. A banger like this one. A banger like this one. What? Can't miss it. Can't miss it. But yeah, before further ado, if I don't see y'all on the next video, I'ma see y'all on the next video. Peace.